Would I go chasing after thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Utah Jazz. So the Nets starting five. Martin is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Carter. And it's Lopez in at the five, roaming the paint.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Martin, the pass to Irving. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Good on the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That one goes in.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's coach. He said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a big advantage in rebounds. He shared that with his team earlier. He told them if we control the glass tonight, that goes a long way toward getting the win. We'll see if that prophecy comes true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. And stolen by Irving. The drive by KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant there galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the way.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Irving. Carter outside. It's Durant on the wing. No good from outside. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A shot by Dantley, no good. And the Nets with possession, trailing by 2. Lopez dishes to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 50% shooter from deep.
Stockton the pass to Dantley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Irving. Takes a three. Rebounded by Malone. And here's Maravich from the arc. Good, it's Malone picking up the assist.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Dish now to Gobert. Back to Stockton. Out to Maravich. Lets the three fly. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Carter, the pass to Irving. Malone with the block. And they're able to recover. A second chance effort. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stockton outside. 1:14 left in the first quarter. Carter outside and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Kicks it out to Malone. They get the rebound. Stockton dishes to Gobert. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here is Maravich. Here's Dantley. Martin knocks it away. In transition, here come the Nets. Martin with the ball. It's deflected. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lopez passes to KD. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Pass to Dantley. Three-pointer on the way. Brooklyn with the rebound. And it's Martin penetrating. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Durant on the wing. No good on the three. Trapped in the pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets leading by a point. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Irving is out there with Carter. Then there's Martin. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Durant in at the three. Irving attacking. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Maravich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's perfect from the line this time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. And it's Carter missing. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Stockton. Covered by Martin. Here's Maravich. The outside leaner. And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Maravich. Stockton's got 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Irving against Stockton. Outside for Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Dantley, guarded by KD. Durant with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Has contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 2. Irving looking over the floor. Here's Durant, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
You talk about the mid-range and how much KD uses that area better than anybody in the NBA.
Passes to Maravich. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Brooklyn leading by 4. Right side, Irving. Over Stockton. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that one, good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Martin wide open. He fires. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Martin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. Stockton in the high post. 8 points for him. Shot's good by Dantley. Dantley's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Stockton draws the double. And here's Maravich on the arc. And the Jazz, another three.
That's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Irving's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Stockton finds Gobert. And here's Maravich on the arc. And the three ball is good. Maravich has got 11 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Jazz leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. KD's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Outside Irving. And the Nets miss again. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. Second.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
And so it's Utah. Bringing the
25. And your champion, Dancy.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Maravich. Rudy Gobert is out there with Malone. Then it's Stockton. And it's Dantley in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you want him with the ball to make plays like that.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Malone, the pass to Gobert. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way and finished off by Martin.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
For three, Maravich. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's tipped and stolen by Malone. Here's Dantley, covered by Martin. Stockton Stockton with no one around him. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Martin against Malone. Back to Irving. Stolen by Stockton. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Maravich, the pass to Dantley. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Malone. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
Martin. It's blocked, and he gets it back. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Stockton. Kept alive. Out to the wing. Tries a 3. Picks it out to Malone. For 3. Stockton outside. Sinks the triple. Stockton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And the rare 3 from Stockton proves he can make those as well.
Gobert brings the double team. A wide open look for Durant. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Maravich. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Jazz leading by 11. Here's Maravich. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Stockton passes to Dantley. Malone outside. Over Carter. Here's Dantley. Lets it go from the wing. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Carter kicks to Martin. Back to Carter to stop the run. The rebound by Dantley. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Irving against Maravich. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Carter dishes to Martin. The kick out to Lopez. Carter looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Maravich. And it's Carter missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all that... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Carter is out there with Irving, and it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Martin, and it's KD in at the small forward position, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Irving passes to Carter. They get a hand on it. Outside, Martin. Outside for KD. Nice shot from the wing. Durant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Maravich, the pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Carter against Stockton. Releases. Carter, that's good.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Out to Maravich. Malone wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Malone's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And from time to time, Malone can make that. The D is going to have to adjust moving forward.
Here's Irving. Gobert with the block. And to the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. KD, that's for two. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 16 points for KD.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
To the inside. Irving finds Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And Stockton, here we go. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Stockton against Irving. Three-pointer. Martin gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Malone in the post, covered by Martin. Outside, Maravich. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Three-pointer, Martin. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Irving against Stockton. Lopez kicks to Durant. Carter outside. Outside for Martin. 6 on the shot clock. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Durant. To the paint. And stolen by Stockton. Here's Denton. Lopez covering. 14 feet away. And Utah again with the bucket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Martin's in the post, working on Malone. Out to Carter, shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. No good from Maravich. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Martin for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Dantley. Guarded by KD. Dantley the pass to Stockton. For three, Maravich. That one misses. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Kevin Durant. Brooke Lopez is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Carter in at the 2.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
He's off on the first.
Kyrie Irving at the line for your Cavaliers.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Larry Nance.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Now here's Nance. Sinks it from distance.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
It's stolen by James. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by James.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Second team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Irving with it. Irving picks him up. On the wing, Durant takes a 3. That shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. Irving finds Martin. Misses from close range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Nets. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Doherty. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
It's stolen by James. Fast break, Cleveland. Pass to Doherty. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Durant's got 5.
Accurate from deep. Durant's a gifted shooter. One of the best we've ever seen.
Here's Doherty. And it's blocked by Martin. And he's able to get it back. Here's James. It's good. James has got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Irving. Unloads. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Irving.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Irving. And he buries his first look.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Doherty. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Ilgauskas. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Outside Carter. Outside for Irving. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Double team on James. Nance for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Durant with it. Nance covering. And Durant hits from deep. Give him 8 points now.
You better start picking him up at half court. KD is that kind of shooter.
Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Carter, the pass to Irving. The kick to Durant. It's Martin on the wing. The three is up. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. James, left side.
Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving, the pass to Lopez. And they'll pin that one on Larry Nance. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Martin, right side. The three. The rebound by Doherty. Now here's Nance. The first quarter all wrapped up. It's been an exciting game so far. The Cavaliers. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And for the Nets, they've got Kyrie Irving. Brook Lopez is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in at the two.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
And that one's good. Irving's got 5 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Here's Ilgauskas. Sinks that one from the post. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Durant against Irving. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Carter. Irving with it. Irving picks him up. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
And that one is hammered home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. That one's off. And he's good on the second.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Left side Carter. Here's the three. The rebound by Doherty.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Nance. Pass to James. Good work defensively by Lopez. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant. This one for 3. The rebound by Doherty. Now the Cavaliers with it. Here's Nance. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Martin outside. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And here comes Cleveland. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Doherty. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Nets. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. To the middle. It's picked off.
2 minutes.
Irving with it. Now Carter defending. Oh, sweet move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
Both free throws good from Irving. And here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Lopez from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Lopez against Irving. And Durant with the block.
Good aggression from KD on D. Hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Driving in. Pass to Irving. Now Durant. Outside for Irving. For three. And the Nets, another three.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
James goes in. And James throws it down.
For a guy LeBron's size to shift direction like that off the bounce, unreal, man, unreal. The defense is right there, quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And it's blocked by Martin.
Cleveland foul. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. His first.
Free throws good from Durant.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
It's Martin on the wing. Driving inside. The kick to Durant. It's Martin on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. On the wing, Durant. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Martin with the ball. Nance covering. Durant for three. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
Here's James. Some solid defense from Martin. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
The Nets, 32. Your Cavaliers, Houston team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And for Brooklyn, they've got Brook Lopez, Kyrie Irving out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot.
Wow, the skills at his size. Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving against Irving. Martin right side from downtown. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's James. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
The 3. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
That free throw, good from James.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
That one's no good. The Nets with a lead. Carter inside. He's guarded by Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Irving. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His ability to freeze the defender and then take off. Kyrie makes plays that others just can't.
Martin, the pass to Irving. Shot from 12. Nice D from Nance. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Ilgauskas. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 11.
Execute off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
Irving, the pass to Martin. Back to Irving.
His second team foul.
Here's Durant. 20 points for him. And it's slammed in by Durant.
When Kevin Durant is shooting this efficiently, it's lights out. Defense better make a change.
Here's James. Here's Doherty. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Brooklyn trailing. Irving, the pass to Martin. On the wing, Durant. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Martin. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter.
Doherty, his second, team foul.
A minute 15 left to play in the third. Martin, left side. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Irving. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Durant for 3. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And Nance with the slam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Irving. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Carter. outside for Irving. Outside Durant. Can they get it? And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Martin in at the 4-man position. Here's Nance. Scores after the quick crossover. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
That free throw good from Irving. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. James with the ball. Now Carter defending.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Martin outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. On the wing, Irving. Back to Durant. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Here's James. Here's Ilgauskas. And the powerful one-handed slam.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Brooklyn with the ball. Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
What quickness by KD on the drive. Cutting up the defense with that shot.
Pass to Doherty. There's the triple. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving with it. Fires from deep. And the net's another 3.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
Carter against James. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
Irving against Nance. Irving, the pass to Carter. On the wing, Durant. The rebound by Doherty. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. On the wing, Irving. And it's blocked by Martin. Carter on the wing. From outside the arc. Nance pulls down the board.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be huffing up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's James. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against James. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Pass to Martin. 5 to Carter. Oh, and the jam by James.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Martin outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Stolen by Carter.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The offensive rebound. Lopez can't hit. Nance outside. Irving for 3. Off target. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A clean win. And one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here.
try to break a habit. I changed my mind. Now I can have it. Make me feel alive. I've got nothing to would I go chasing after? I had myself to blame. I knew it meant disaster. My arms went up in flames. I ran until the morning with my heart from my chest. I put my soul into this. I can't control myself.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Stockton. Gobert is out there with Malone. Then there's Maravich, and it's Dantley in at the 3. And stolen by James. And now the Cavaliers. Pass break. And Brad Torrey with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he broke it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here is Maravich. Down low, Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous score. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Passes it to Dantley. Hits Maravich on the wing. His 3 pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. I asked him what the focus was coming into the game tonight. He said one word: rebounding. If they can hit the glass with a purpose every time down the floor, he thinks they're in a good position to win. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Pass to Dantley. Hits Maravich on the wing. Here's Dantley, covered by Nance.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's LeBron. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Here's Ilgauskas. Blocked again. And here's Maravich from the arc. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
And he sinks the second. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Gobert, and he makes good on the layup.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
And then slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And stolen by Ilgauskas. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Stockton. Malone with the block. One-on-one fast break.
2 minutes.
Tries from 16. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Stockton. Maravich has got 5 points so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Utah. Maravich against James. And finished off by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Maravich left side. Malone right side. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Ilgauskas, good!
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And that one is good. And that's now 9 points for Karl Malone.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
And Brad Torrey with the slam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score. So.
And here's Malone outside. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 4 assists in the game. Irving with it. Picked up by Stockton. Ilgauskas, the pass to Irving. For 3, now. Cleveland gets it back. Ilgauskas. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And stolen by Irving. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fires top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Jazz. They lead by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. John Stockton out there with Maravich. And it's Malone, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Dantley in at the 3 spot. Doherty dishes to James. And the dunk by James.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Stockton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stockton's got his first bucket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Outside, Maravich. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And here's Maravich for 3.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
Maravich against James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Irving with it, picked up by Malone. Cavaliers moving the ball around. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
James in the post. Maravich defending. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Maravich, good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's LeBron. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Stolen by Stockton. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Irving kicks to LeBron. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
They grab their own miss. Ilgauskas, good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Malone. Stockton's got 8 points.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. To the wing right side. Picks it out to Malone. The pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's James. Gobert with the block. Jazz leading by 7. Malone passes to Maravich. Outside for Stockton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Dantley, covered by Nance. Dantley, the pass to Stockton. Here's Dantley. Gobert in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Out to Maravich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good with the triple. On the wing, Nance. And here's Gordy for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The clock run.
Your Cavaliers, 33, the Jazz, 41. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Gordy's out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And it's Nance. Then there's Irving. And it's LeBron at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And that one misses.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. That free throw, no good.
taking 2 shots.
Good on the 2nd free throw. Utah leading by 7. Here's Stockton. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from James. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Third team foul.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Utah. Stockton dishes to Malone. The Cavaliers pull it in. Nance, right side. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. And the Nance slams it in.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's LeBron. Malone with the block. And they get it back.
Just a model of consistency. Nance brings it every game on both ends.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Irving. Here's Ilgauskas. Gobert with the block. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
His third.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
Shoots a three. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful.
Utah leading by 3. Here's Stockton. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Here's Doherty. The shake. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shots good by Dantley. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Doherty the pass to Irving. Kicks it out to James. And the dunk by James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Malone outside. From deep. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now James. 20 points for him. And on the way from Irving for 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hits it from 3-point range.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
Back to Irving. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Malone.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Stockton outside. Fade away. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. James looking it over. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Utah leading by 3. Kicks it out to Malone. This one for 3. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists tonight. Malone's gotten 3 of his 5 3-point attempts to fall. LeBron against Maravich. Here's James. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Maravich. And too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Lets the 3 fly. Kicks it out to Malone. To the middle, and stolen by James. Irving dishes to Ilgauskas. Shoots over Stockton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get John Stockton.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
For 3, Maravich. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Utah leading. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Maravich. Malone is out there with Gobert. Then it's Stockton. And it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Irving lays it up off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Down low. And with that, the Utah lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Ilgauskas.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Stockton finds Malone. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Here's Nance, the feed to Ilgauskas. Nance trying to break loose. Kept alive. Jordy, no luck. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the 4th quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Jazz lead by 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
James in the post. Malone on him. And the dump by LeBron.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. Look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
LeBron against Maravich. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with the 3. Off the mark for the 4th time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Stockton. To the paint to take the lead. Ilgauskas. Good. Ilgauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Cavaliers leading. Tipped away. Stolen by Stockton. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton is so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Gobert with the block. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Blocked again. And Utah has possession. They've led by as much as 10. No problems knocking that one down. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Utah. James against Maravich. Doherty in the first. Malone comes with the double team. Shot clock at 5. LeBron against Stockton. Passes it to Dantley. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Nance kicks to Irving from downtown. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And everyone is counting on him. Gobert needs to be at his best here. It's all about execution.
Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws. Still delivered.
Here's James. Money!
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Gobert. Outside for Stockton. Feeds it to Gobert. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Cleveland with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Yes! Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
To the inside. Dantley.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ilgauskas. LeBron James on the wing. Maravich defending.
Ryan dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Stockton finds Gobert. Here's Malone. Count it!
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
Here's Irving. It's off. And so it's Utah who's straight by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
biggest night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. And now Indiana's starting group. We've got Paul George, and it's Daniels in at the 5. Here's Davis, plenty of space. No good on the shot. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. For 3, George knocks it down from distance.
I think one of Paul George's best shots is his pull-up jump shot. He's been destroying defenses for years with that mid-range pull-up.
Here's Granger, covered by Ingram. Three-pointer. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul passes to Ingram to win the run. O'Neal pulls it in. George against Williamson. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Pelicans cleared away.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Williamson finds Ingram. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Ingram knocking down the long 2. He's extremely effective from there.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Takes it inside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Lewis. That 3's off the mark. Outside Davis. A shot from the high post. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Daniels. It's stolen by Ingram. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. With the drive. 4-3. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist from Paul. Ingram's got 5.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Now here's Davis. Davis down low, lays it up and banks it in.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Tries a 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. Indiana trailing here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
And finished off by Davis.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
52 seconds left now in the first quarter. Paul for 3. Can't get it to drop. So Indiana will take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to the wing. Here's Lewis. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
George's all-around game is very impressive. His passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Pelicans on top, leading by. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. We've got Paul George, and it's Lewis in at the point. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 2 on the clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. New Orleans in the lead. Right side Paul. Outside for Ingram. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Lewis. The shot misses. Davis with the defensive effort. Here's New Orleans now. The kick out to Paul. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Granger. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Paul into the lane. Here's Williamson. Ingram, the pass to Davis. The kick out to Paul. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
Good on the bucket.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Daniels.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Indiana on offense. O'Neal on the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Daniels, and he jams it home with authority.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Here's George, and that one's good. Now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
George, no stranger to dealing with contact and still finishing the shot.
Deflects the pass. George with a steal. Pass to Lewis. Inside. Stolen by Davis. Outside Ingram. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Daniels.
2 minutes.
Here's Lewis. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Paul into the lane. And here's Ingram outside. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
He launches a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Granger. It's stolen by Ingram. Outside Davis. Outside for Ingram. Left side Paul. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. And now an 11-point Pelican lead.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Williamson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Granger. Lets it go from deep. Here's Daniels. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. George for 3. And stolen by Williamson.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Both free throws good from Davis. 15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Over to the wing. Here's Granger. George for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good! And so it's New Orleans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We're coming right back.
Here's your Pelicans Youth Dance Team. You know what time it is.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands picked plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Zion Williamson out there with Davis. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Davis. And it's Ingram in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the paint. Here's Daniels. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now the Pacers on the move. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He does not get the second one. Paul against George. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That's good from George.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Puts one up from 19. Davis can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's O'Neal. The Pelicans pull it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ingram into the lane. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebounded by Daniels. Now the Pacers with it. They're on an 11-3 run. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 7 points in the game.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Granger, covered by Ingram, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Anthony Davis. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Shot's good by Granger.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. George has the open look. That one no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. It's a 2-point differential. Paul passes to Davis. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Lewis. Back to O'Neal from deep. Pelicans cleared away. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
That is Baron Davis at his best, taking it right to the rack and going at defenders.
For 3, George. Here's Granger. He has 6. Puts up a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul passes to Ingram. And there's the rejection. Here's Granger. Pass to George. And Davis with the block. Right side Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Second team foul.
Inside. Williamson inside. He's against O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson, no good. Indiana trailing here. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Davis. Going inside. And then Davis slams it in!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Paul George, and it's Daniels in at the 5, down low. Yep, that one goes.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Lewis. O'Neal on the wing, covered by Williamson. Pass to Lewis. Back to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
And that one's good. Williamson.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Outside Ingram. Here's Davis. Shot from 12. Fires it. Paul George pulls it in. Here's Granger, covered by Ingram. Out to the right wing. Here's Lewis. Here's Daniels. Oh, it's no good! That would have tied it. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Pass to Granger for three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Davis against George. Outside for Davis. Outside Ingram. Got a piece of it.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Daniels. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
2 minutes remaining.
For three, George. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Williamson passes to Davis. Williamson inside. And it's in there. And New Orleans leads by 4.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team, the player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Pass to Lewis. Here's Granger. George outside from the arc. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a football swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Pass to Lewis. There's the three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Certainly a spot on the floor that Davis would like to improve.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. Here's Daniels, and he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And so it's Indiana with it. Here's George, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
An elite player in this league. I mean, George understands he needs to come through at the line in clutch moments.
George hits them both.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Here's Davis. Yes!
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
George outside. Stolen by Davis. Here's Paul. falls, coming off Davis' feet. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so the Pelicans take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on...
tip-off goes to New Orleans. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Jermaine O'Neal. He's out there with Danny Granger. And it's Lewis in at the point. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Jacks up a three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have.
And he nails the third.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Paul for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Granger. O'Neal trying to break free. And Granger with the basket on the assist by Daniels.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul passes to Davis. It's tipped. Lewis against Paul. Here's Granger. Outside for George. Tries again. And it's Granger laying it in. Granger's got 5 points so far.
This is one of the many things Paul George has done to help their offense. Effective ball movement.
It's tipped. They retain possession. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here's Indiana. They've scored 10 straight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with New Orleans' head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here is O'Neal. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Ingram. It's good from long range. Granger's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. They have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here is Daniels. Davis with the block.
The incredible length of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with the blocks.
Here is Daniels. It's stolen by Davis.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The shot by George, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Granger against Ingram. Over Granger. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The three. Offensive rebound. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now, here is O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Paul against Lewis. Here's Davis. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Lewis kicks to O'Neal on deep. Indiana with a new shot clock.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And they recover it. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Lewis. Launches it. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Williamson looking it over. And so it's Indiana. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Paul George, Danny Granger out there with Jermaine O'Neal, and it's Lewis in at the point guard position. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time. Paul against Lewis. Paul passes to Davis. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in. Davis has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for New Orleans.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Indiana, Danny Granger.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good for mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
And it's Williamson missing. Pacers leading by 13. Granger drives in, and it's Granger with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Out to Ingram. Here's Davis, and the layup falls. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Daniels, no good. Daniels has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Paul. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty, few players his size have done it better.
Outside for George. Three-pointer. Rebound, Davis. Stolen by Granger. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Granger. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 12. Paul surveying the floor. Three-pointer. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. The shot by George, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lewis down low. Defended by Paul. George, no good. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. Gets it down to single digits. 11 points for Chris Paul.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Daniels kicks to Lewis. Indiana moving it around. Releases. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 1:12 left now here in the second. Ingram passes to Davis. From 11 feet away. Another one falls for New Orleans.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just glides to the basket with ease.
Granger against Ingram. The shot will not fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Granger misses. Pelicans trail by 10. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
Both free throws, good for Ingram. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Lewis kicks to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. Williamson in the post. Lewis on him. Ingram dishes to Paul. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 13 points for Chris Paul.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Here's George. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead.
Your Pelicans, 30. The Pacers, 36. Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans Youth Dance Team. Come on, Pelicans fans!
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from Danny Granger.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Paul. Zion Williamson is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Davis at the 2. It's the Pelicans 5. And it's Paul missing. Indiana leading by 6. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lewis. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, George. Kicks it to Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. That ball, nice feed that time from George. Lewis has got the first field goal of the second half for Indiana. Here's Paul. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
It's tipped. Stolen by George. Here's Granger. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Granger with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And George with the stuff.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
Ingram passes to Paul over Lewis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Granger, and it's Granger with the jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Lewis with it. It's George on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Clock at 6. And George with the stuff.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
On the wing, Granger. Outside for Lewis. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Ingram. The 3 from George. Headshot off. And New Orleans will come the other way. Ingram dishes to Davis. And it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that send-it-back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Granger passes to George. George missing again.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Ingram. Capitalizes off the crossover. Ingram's got 6.
Oh, ridiculous is Ingram. Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle.
From deep, George. George missing again. Pelicans trail by 11. Williamson in the post. Granger covering. And it's Williamson missing. Here's Indiana now. Into the lane. Outside for George. Now the pass to Granger. Inside, O'Neal. And Davis sends it back. Davis against George. It's Ingram on the wing. Kicks it out to Paul. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Davis has got it back down to single digits for New Orleans.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Lewis passes to O'Neal. Trying to end the drought.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Back to Granger. Ingram with the steal. Here's Davis. And if it goes. And so it's Indiana in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Indiana, O'Neal is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Paul George. And it's Daniels in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
George against Davis. And here's Ingram from the arc. Williamson. It's good on the putback.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
George against Davis. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ball is doubled. Williamson outside. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Granger. Back to O'Neal. Shoots from 14. The rejection by Paul. Here's Ingram. O'Neal tried to break free. And it's Ingram missing. Indiana leading by 11. O'Neal dishes to Lewis. That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Passes it to Daniels. Outside for Lewis. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Paul with the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Granger drives in. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the shot is good.
And this is all you can do if you're the D. Davis is an elite talent who converts those tough shots.
And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Knocked loose. Davis with it. And Granger picks him up defensively. Davis kicks to Davis. Pass to Ingram. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Granger passes to George. Davis against Granger. To the right side. O'Neal from long range. And Davis sends it back. Fires from 14. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Kicks it out to Granger. Outside, George. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And that one's good by Davis.
Physical at the one. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up threes.
Outside for George. Back to Lewis. To the wing on the left. There's O'Neal with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
For 3.
And the Pacers lead by 15.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And Davis puts it in.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Here's Daniels. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Baron Davis.
And that one falls for Davis.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds, can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our Player of the Game.
Am I sane for walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes.
Pacers start out with the ball. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Paul George, and it's Daniels in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Paul. Ball stolen. George with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Daniels, back to George. Shot from the wing, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Davis can't hit. Here's Lewis. Here he goes. Williams grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Davis, the pass to Paul. Puts it up. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Granger. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he drops the first.
Danny Granger.
And he makes both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Paul. And he banks in the layup.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
George for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Paul. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
It's so good off the bounce on that smooth release, establishing that rhythm. That is a good-looking Jake.
Here's Granger. And the layup is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Paul uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 6 points.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Here's Lewis. And it's blocked by Davis. Paul drives in. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Lewis. 3-pointer O'Neal. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Indiana trailing here. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
2 minutes.
Here's Paul. Pacers with a rebound. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
Jacks up at 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Daniels. To the paint. Shot's good by Granger. He has 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Indiana?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the Pacers making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. George, he's checked in for Indiana. The Pelicans trail. It's Davis with the drive. Outside Paul. Pass to Williamson.
Sometimes it's the ripcord you have to pull, Kevin, and guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
Team foul.
That's good from Williamson.
At the line.
Williamson hits them both. Here's Oladipo. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Davis. Can't hit that one. And Indiana will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Daniels. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Daniels. Back to George. And the jam by George.
Paul George taking it all the way up for the dunk.
Williamson outside. Outside Ingram. Back to Williamson. The putback.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Indiana Pacers. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Brandon Ingram out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Davis in at the center. That's the Pelicans 5.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 9. Pass to Williamson. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Davis, the pass to Ingram. The ball's knocked loose, and they get it back. Tries again, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his first points of the night. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he lobs it up, and the jam by George.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
And George with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Ingram, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. George with a steal. To the inside.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Paul passes to Williamson. The kick out to Paul. The 3 is up. Pacers with a rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. That shot is good, Lewis.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Paul passes to Davis. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. The shot won't fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second, and it's O'Neal off the drive, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
The first one falls.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's New Orleans with it. Left side, Paul. They double team Paul. Ingram fires from way outside. Rebounded by Daniels.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For three, O'Neal. And he gets it back. Pass to Lewis. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. He's got 6.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
There's such an aura around the way that Zion Williamson has come into the league. Such a different player, the way he moves, the way he jumps. There's no doubt that everybody has an eye on Zion.
Here's George.
Get up to throw down. Well, Paul George demonstrating how elite he can be. It's a little tricky that time. I love it.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw good from Davis.
At the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Now the Pacers with it. For 3, Oladipo. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's a 3 from Paul. Offensive rebound. That shot off the mark. Indiana dominating the game. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. George's shot is off. And the Pelicans with possession here. Here's Davis. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
How about the instincts defensively? AD skilled at understanding when to go after and use those arms to get steals.
20 seconds left in the second period. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Anthony Davis. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Davis. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Pacers out in front, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Paul George, and it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. Basket counts. Williamson's got 5 now.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Pass to Oladipo. Fades. Drains the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Davis, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis, the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
That shot is good, Lewis.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Ball with it. Now Oladipo defending. The 3-ball. And Davis is good for 3. He's got 10.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Three-pointer, O'Neal. He drops it from range. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Here's Davis. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, Davis is sharp right now, firing from that spot on the floor.
It's stolen by Ingram. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. How to learn your lesson.
Here's Daniels, covered by Ingram. And he throws it down with one hand.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Paul passes to Davis. No good on the triple.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's Lewis. From outside, off the mark. So it's the Pelicans now. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, is big trouble.
Lewis can't get it to go.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Davis has gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Knocks it loose. Paul with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
Williamson passes to Ingram. Ingram double teamed. Now here's Davis. Back to Ingram. Over Oladipo. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Doesn't go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Paul. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
This Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
Pass to Lewis. Lets the 3 fly. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Davis. Down low. And so it's Indiana continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Davis, Zion Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Davis, and it's Paul in at point guard. That's the Pelicans 5. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Fourth personal foul. Second team.
George, right side. Here's Lewis. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Up top, Paul. Rebounded by Daniels. Pass to George. From downtown. Pelicans cleared away. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Davis, the pass to Ingram. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Ingram's confidence growing. When he steps up early in the clock like that to shoot a three ball, man, that's showing some signs.
For three, Oladipo connects from downtown.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Fires for three. Here's Paul. No luck on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. George for three. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. Ingram, the pass to Davis. Pulls it in from the elbow. Pacers with a rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound, Pacers.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Ingram, the pass to Davis. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oladipo into the lane.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Ingram, the pass to Davis. On the wing, Davis. Outside Ingram. Shoots over George. The shot by Ingram, no good. Indiana on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Oladipo.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
At the line for the Pacers, Victor Oladipo, taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Pass to Oladipo. Fires the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Paul drives in. Cuts off the pass. For three, Oladipo. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to George. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Davis. And rejected. George outside. Oladipo, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
Well, Paul George can play in the supportive role, and then he can do things like that where he just decides to take over.
Now here's Paul, tightly guarded. Here's Davis. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Now the Pacers with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Williamson. For three, Oladipo. Hauled in by Paul. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Oladipo against Davis. Here's Ingram, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points in production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
Pass to O'Neal, over Williamson, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Good on both. There's 6 seconds left in the game. Paul for three. Kept alive. Second chance shot. It falls. And he's now got the double-double.
Second chances are a great measure of what
Let me in or let me go. Honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you but I just can't let you know.
biggest day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Washington Wizards. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Stoudemire. Reed out there with Anthony. Then it's Ewing, and it's Frazier in at the one.
Blocking foul called on Wes Unseld. First personal foul. First team foul.
Anthony down low. He's covered by Arenas. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Wall, no luck. Here's New York. Double team on Ewing. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Washington now. Anthony against Arenas. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. He's your right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Out to Stoudemire. Shoots over Beal. Stoudemire, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Arenas. And that one goes long.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
The kick out to Frazier. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Unseld. And that one is hammered home.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
Outside, Beal shoots. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Anthony against Arenas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ewing. And now Ewing pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Stoudemire wide open. Gets a very good look and converts.
And this is the range Stoudemire has. I like seeing him test his limits.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The kick out to Frazier. Beal against Stoudemire. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Anthony. Another shot. He lays it in. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Carmelo loves overcoming these types of challenges and sticking it to the defenders.
Wall dishes to Hayes. No good again that time.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Stoudemire with the ball. Now Beal defending. The kick out to Frazier. Off target from three-point range. Wizards trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Wall with the slam.
And how great is it to see Wall there with the slam? I mean, overcoming that serious heel injury.
Frazier the pass to Ewing. Anthony in the corner. Up top, Frazier. Over Arenas. That one off the back iron and out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
A nice shot by Reed.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
From deep, Wall. Wall with another miss. New York leading by 3. Stoudemire, right side. Out to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
And here's Wall outside. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stoudemire outside, takes the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the New York Knicks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Anthony. Ewing is out there with Reed. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Frazier in at the 1 spot. Wizards trail by 5. Kicks to Hayes. Back to Beal. Pass to Hayes. Reed with the steal. And taken away by Arenas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Washington shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first.
At the line for Washington.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Knicks leading by 3. Frazier with it. He's picked up by Wall. For the 3. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist from Reed. Stoudemire's got 6.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Blocking foul called on John Wall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Anthony against Arenas. The kick out to Frazier. Stoudemire with the ball. He has 6. Frazier dishes to Stoudemire. That shot wide open. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
One of Stoudemire's favorite shots because he's a knockdown threat from the mid-range.
He was all alone on that one. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Stoudemire, and then Stoudemire slams it in.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Unseld can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 7. Anthony with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. Stoudemire attacking. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And so agile for his size. Stoudemire excels at seeing openings in the defense and tearing right through.
A nice shot by Wall.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Frazier kicks to Reed. Out to Anthony. The tray. Rebound, Washington.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Reed down low, working on Hayes.
2 minutes.
Frazier the pass to Carmelo. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
Carmelo and
Frazier's got 3 assists in the game. Beal taking his time here. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Wall against Frazier. The shot. And again, it's New York.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
To the inside. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Unso.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Frazier. Anthony, no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside, Wall. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 5. Stoudemire the pass to Frazier. Rebound by the Wizards. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Arenas with it. Now Anthony defending. Wall, no luck. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to Anthony. Wide open look. Washington with the rebound. Unseld's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Arenas. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Frazier.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
second team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game.
Your Wizards, 26. The Knicks, 31. DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards Youth Dance Team. All right, let's make some noise.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We got Wall. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Hayes. Oh!
No, he didn't.
And using his quick, active hands, Wall has a knack for propelling fast breaks into action.
Here's Anthony. That one wide left. Wizards trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Wall. That shot, no good. Nice D from Frazier. Anthony against Arenas. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Wall against Frazier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Wall draws the double. And it's Beal in the corner. From deep, Arenas. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Frazier scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. It's up a 3. Reed misses. It's a close game here in Washington. And Beal kicks to Hayes. The Wizards working the ball around now. Count that bucket. Arenas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Out to Stoudemire. Back to Frazier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For New York, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting for New York.
And Frazier drops them both. Wizards trail by 4. Beal finds Wall. Here's Hayes. To the middle. On the wing, Arenas. Covered by Anthony. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Frazier the pass to Carmelo, and they pick up 2. 15 points for Carmelo Anthony.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Wall. From the wing and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
He's in the post. Reed covering. Here's Unseld. Back to Beal. Outside, Wall. The Wizards with another miss.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Arenas. Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Frazier. 10 points for him. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Ewing trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love how aggressive Carmelo Anthony is inside, making the D compromise with the foul.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Beal.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Frazier. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Knicks.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Washington's ball. Here's Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop it.
Here is Frazier. He's got 11. Pass to Reed. Out to Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Here's Frazier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for New York.
And Frazier drops them both. Arenas against Anthony. Now off the inbound. And it's good for 2. 16 points for Gilbert Arenas.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive game like this are why they call this man the hibachi. That is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time.
And the second free throw, good. Five seconds left to play in the third. And Malone slams it home.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. And the flush, perfect.
Working hard, leading every...
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing that has to try and take away.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Anthony out there with Green. Then there's Hewitt. Then there's Frazier. And it's Stoudemire in at the two-guard spot. The Wizards with the lead. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Frazier kicks to Anthony. Back to Frazier. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Frazier's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. And looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here he goes. Here's Stoudemire. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Wall draws the double, and it's Hayes in the corner. The drive by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Look out. Carmelo throws it down.
And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Frazier. No good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Beal against Stoudemire. Malone wide open. Another one falls for Washington.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Knicks trail by 5. Stoudemire, the pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
And Beal kicks to Hayes. Stolen by Ewing. And taken away by Arenas. Malone, the pass to Arenas. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Reed down low, working on Malone. Anthony on the wing. And there's the pass to Reed.
2 minutes.
Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Crosses over. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Ball against Frazier. Here's Stoudemire. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Beal, that's for 2. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Beal's got the lead up to 7 now for Washington.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside Arenas. And it's Hayes in the corner. Arenas kicks to Beal. Over Stoudemire. It's rebounded by New York.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
Have to be careful there. Anthony excels at drawing contact while shooting.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Hayes, no good. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Reed. He dishes it to Ewing. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hayes dishes to Arenas. From the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.